Okay, so I am back. Hopefully now you guys can hear me. So let's wait for a few minutes. I am back. I can see I lost a few people here. We're going to wait a few more minutes, give them a chance to come back. Hi, Aviana. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. Hi, Armando again. Hi, Rajasri. Hi. So, so yes, I was telling you guys about energy protection. So definitely, when it comes to negative entities, negative energies, the main thing in terms of protection is to be protected in order not to let it come in. So you don't let it in from the start. That would be the best way to protect yourself. So when you have, like they were talking about that in the comments, if you have high vibration, when your frequency is high, it's very hard for it to attach to you. If you're like receive Reiki, if you give Reiki, it's very hard to have like entities attached to you, negative energy coming and attaching to you. They actually can't, because you're always cleansing, you're always protecting yourself. And yeah, so like definitely that's go to low vibration places. Make sure that you are protected, that you're aware of your energy, you're aware of the kind of energy you give out to the world, right? So for example, if you go to a bar or to places where there is low vibration, you need to protect yourself. You need to know what you're doing, what you're giving to others. If you're drinking, for example, alcohol, you need to make sure that you know what you're doing with your energy, again, because you're letting in different kind of spirits, right? Okay, awesome. Yes, I'm glad it's working. Good. I think we lost a few people, but yes, it's okay. We'll see. Maybe they will come. So yeah, I feel that's mainly is not to let anything in if you can. And if you have a ritual, I would really suggest a regular ritual, especially if you work with energy, if you are psychic, if you work with your intuition regularly. I would have to cleanse like regularly, at least once a week. Then it depends what you want to do. So, for example, if you're doing a cord cutting, the ritual is not the same as if you're doing just like a water purification, or if you're just, using fire for purification. There's different ways to do it. And hi, BB. Hi, Kathleen. How Southern Mystic. Hello, I'm glad you're back. So all these ways are, different ways to kind of protect your energy regularly, and make sure you don't kind of obviously your attention is very important, your attention and your time, right? So wherever you give your attention to, whatever you focus on, you're giving energy to it, whether you realize it or not. Even if you're saying like, no, I don't want this, just by saying no, I don't want this, you're kind of giving it attention. So your focus is on there. So you're like, you're giving your energy over there. So giving your attention and your time, of course, wherever you put your time in, then you have given energy there, right? Hi, Anjali. Hello. Hi, I am good. Hi, Golden. Oh, I'm so glad you guys could make it. Jamie, what are great colors that can paint inside my home bedroom? Can paint inside my home. Oh, interesting. I don't know. Why do you ask this, Jamie? Why are you talking about the colors? Thanks for sharing your time. Oh, I'm so glad, blessed that you're here. If you're talking about colors, because we're talking about energy protection, for me, I find what's interesting is whatever is important for me to protect, or if I'm trying to balance out a specific chakra, then I would wear the kind of color that is connected to the chakra, right? So if I'm cleansing my throat, for example, I would maximize my blue, blue energy, wearing blue, maybe eating blue fruits like blueberries, things like that would be helpful. When it comes to protection in general, black is important. Black has all the colors in it, and it's very protective. Wearing black the days that you're not feeling, I think it's kind of intuitive. A lot of us, we're not feeling like we want to socialize, we're trying to protect ourselves, we're trying to protect our energy body, we would wear black. And this makes sense, right? It's very intuitive. Most of us would do that. We used to call that emo when in the 90s and 2000s. We would call that the emo color, and it makes sense. They were just kind of wanting to take a step back. Had low energy, drink water with lemon. Oh, yes. This cleansing the body. So yes, we were talking about that, cleansing the body, cleansing energetic body, the physical body, and emotionally also is really good to do that. No, you didn't miss this session, Angeli. We're gonna get started. Yes, I know the video is not so great. So yes, blessed, I will be yes, I love all your reading and all the healing. Oh, I'm so glad, Angeli. Thank you so much for being here. I walk daily 2 miles. So yes, like when it comes to the body, detoxifying is really important. So the water with lemon is one way to do it. If it's something that suits you, like there is no one size fits all, never, right? When it comes to food, when it comes to rituals, when it comes to cleansing ways, protection ways, I can give you a few ways. Like I probably should do a video just about that, like different methods, but you're gonna have to try the one that is best for you. You're gonna have to try the ones that really resonate with you. So some people resonate with fire, other people would resonate with water, other people would like to do um, energy healing or sound healing. That's another thing. Sound healing, healing with sound, is also something that for many of us we resonate with that. So it's going to depend on who you are. But I can give you a few. Glad I can actually join. Okay, so you guys, I think I should start with the Reiki. I'm gonna start sending energy to you guys. What you need to do basically, so those who have been here for many years, you know how it works. But just for the new ones, I'll give you just a little bit of a background. There's not much for you to do. You just need to lie down, maybe sit down if you have a place to lie down. Just stop, if you can, stop doing what you're doing. And just relax. Find a place where you can relax. If you have a chance to drink water, I always ask you to drink water. If you have the chance to drink, it would be great to drink a little bit before the session. And yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna start sending the energy. Of course, you have to accept it. You have to accept it. Like I can't just send you, you're not accepting. I guess if you are here, you want it. But I would like specifically say that I accept the energy, so you can just relax, connect with your heart chakra. Take a few deep breaths when I start sending it. Try to meditate as much as possible. If you have thoughts that are coming to your head, that's okay. Just let them go, let them slide. That's fine. Just for you, in your case, when you guys are lying down or taking a step back and taking a break while I'm sending you, it feels like meditation. Some of you will feel tingling, some of you will feel warming in places, some of you will feel the energy moving. It depends on who you are and what you need in this specific moment. But I'm going to go over the chakras. That's what I usually do. Sometimes I specifically focus on something, but in this case, I'm just going to go over everything. And I am going to focus on the root chakra because I am being guided. Get started. I'm going to put Mhm. You are safe. You are safe. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be okay. Mm, mm. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Come back slowly, or you can stay lying down. It's up to you. I felt a lot of movement around the crown. Crown is very sparkly, you guys. There's so much sparkles around the crown. So much, I guess, movement in your crown chakra. You guys could be receiving a lot of insights at this time. As you can't hear me. You're so welcome. So welcome, Aviana. You're so welcome, Mehdi. Thank you, Ariel, for your donation. So nice of you. So, you guys, I was saying the crown chakra, I could see like stars. A lot of negative energy is around the third eye. There's a lot of it here and around the shoulders and the throat. I also picked up a bit around the sacral chakra, especially if you guys are working with creative work, if you have to be creative, innovative in some way. You guys could feel that it's a place where there could be blockages around the sacral chakra. You're so welcome, you guys. I'm so glad you felt it. Thank you so much for being here. It was really powerful and it was interesting because once I got to the root chakra, usually it's very heavy, but this time it was so light. Maybe a lot of you had already cleared a lot of the stuff. It was very light. Already leaving the room. So this was, yeah, so I'm really glad you could make it, you guys. So yes, I felt it. A lot of you guys here in the throat chakra, it's almost like there's so much pressure on your shoulders, like you have to do something or you're supposed to be doing something specific. I don't know. I was picking up here. The shoulders were very heavy, so there was a lot of clearing here around the back of the neck, and yes, and some of you might have felt it also around the solar plexus. It was interesting. The solar plexus is the seat of detoxifying your body, especially the fatty. When you detoxify your digestive system, you're feeling better right away. So I felt a lot of clearing around that area because a lot of stress, almost like a ball of stress, was there. So slowly went out. You're so welcome, baby. So glad. I was coughing. Yes, so it's you're transmuting your energy. That's really great. Deepa, thank you for healing. You're my angelic guide. I'm grateful for you reading and advice. Oh, thank you so much. You felt a breeze on your face. You're yellow. Okay. Wow. So you felt, oh man, it was really nice. And with the and Archangel Michael, with the bottom, the root chakra was very strong here, strong presence. I feel so different already. Cool. I'm so glad. I hope this is helpful. If you received the cleansing you needed. Jimmy says water can be used to calibrate your intuition when entering a new area or to tap into the energy of other spaces. Wow. Mount Shasta is the root chakra of the earth. I'm planning to buy bottled water from there. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I didn't know about this. Wow. Okay. I'm going to look it up to buy bottles water so I can support my own. Yes, Jimmy, you told me about the need to ground yourself, which is exactly what I was feeling today. We needed to do a lot of grounding, so I'm glad I was able to do it. But I'm gonna look this up. Yes. All right, you guys. So I don't know if you had something else, any tips. It's very interesting because since COVID, I've suffered from so much social anxiety. It's crazy, and it's not like I was into the whole COVID thing. Like I wasn't into it at all. But still, like I just became so stressed. It just changed the way I was looking at life in general. But you know what? Social anxiety, it's mostly because we feel other people's energy. And when you feel social anxiety, it's mostly because we feel other people's energy. And when you feel social anxiety, it's because you're in a place where it's very heavy, it's very dense. A lot of the time, there's conflict. There are things going around with people in that place, or there were people there that were having some kind of conflict, or I'm hearing more like passive aggressive stuff. So all the passive aggressive heaviness that's going on with other people, you are picking up on it and you feel it's social anxiety. And it's a way of your body telling you to protect yourself. It's basically that. So once you start learning to protect like your energy body around it, if you start learning to protect that before you actually get into a space where you feel or you usually get social anxiety, you're going to feel so much better because you know that your energy is here, it's protected. You can interact with other people, but they're not going to be able to connect, deeply in that sense. They can't actually touch you in that way. So again, like I said, there are different ways to protect yourself. Some people like to visualize an armor. So they would like put an armor before coming out of their home. They would visualize that they're putting an armor around them, and it's like metal armor. It's protecting them. You can do that. Some people protect themselves in a golden bubble. So that's a way to visualize. You can even do it with, I don't know what it is, tourmaline and obsidian. Yeah, obsidian. So these are very strong protective stones, crystals, very strong. And by the way, if you want to access your dreams, if you want to connect with your spirits, obsidian stone under your pillow when you sleep at night, you're going to have very strong visions, very strong dreams. But yes, I was saying, yeah, you can protect yourself with stones, visualizing. So again, it depends on how you feel about it. If you feel, for me, I really like to use incense a lot. I like using incense, especially when there's illnesses. When I start seeing like the kids getting ill, we're getting ill, and incense, I cleanse the house, the room, especially the room where make sure to clean the room, make sure to clean the room with water, but also after that go through it with incense because it does let go of these people's energy. So just kind of separate the energies. So that's one way. But when I would go, for example, in a meeting at work, I would make sure that I protect my energy. I would make sure of that is at work because there's a lot of conflict, but you can sense that the energy is very heavy. So I would really protect yourself there. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I feel energies who are not mine, but I'm still affected. Yeah. No, I'm sure of that. Yes, and one way is make sure you protect yourself before, but you also make sure you cleanse yourself afterwards. So there's again different way of cleansing. You can cleanse yourself with water. You can also cord cut. Like it doesn't have to be a big deal. You can just invoke Archangel Michael, ask him for cleansing and cutting the cords that people could have tried to project onto you. And the more you do that, it's interesting because the more you do that, you become very used to it, and slowly your body does it. Like automatically you learn to just like protect yourself without even actually trying so hard. You're not even needing stones or needing like specific rituals. You just do it intuitively, like regularly, then you become used to it. A lot of stress and worries, Kathleen. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's interesting because I told you that I was feeling here a ball of stress in the solar plexus area and heaviness in the shoulder. Shoulder is very pressure. I heard like, okay, I need to do something. I don't know how to do it or what I'm supposed to do. So you guys have a lot of pressure here. It's a lot of things blocked and around the solar plexus. Yes, armor of the gold. Okay, I'm wearing amethyst. I have a stone above. Ah, okay, wow. Is it amethyst? Amethyst? I don't know. Is it amethyst, Kathleen? Did you mean amethyst? Because amethyst, by the way, is very strong, but it's not for everyone. I've heard that people like with ADHD, if you have issues with, let's say, concentrating, amethyst is very strong usually for protection, but so be careful with that one. It's very, very strong, amethyst. I'm glad it was useful. I will do a video with different methods, so hopefully these will be useful just to be like a little bit more concise. You're welcome to come back. I will try to do more lives. For the past couple of weeks, since the solar eclipse, almost all the people I would send Reiki to, like privately in private sessions, they told me about. So that's why I focused on it today. But yeah, I also focused on the root. But the stomach area, people were saying fire, a lot of fire. It's very interesting. So healing around there. Yes, you burn incense. BB, yes, yes, absolutely. Sage. Okay. Oh, wow. Sage, that's very strong. I was told that as well. No, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But these are our gifts. Just remember that. Like, yes, they could be like labeled negatively by society, but maybe in the future it won't. It's interesting because people change, society change, and people will realize that these are gifts and not, it just makes you unique. Using amethyst for protection and healing. Amethyst is very strong, Srija. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Amethyst is very healing, but it's also very connecting you to the third eye chakra, your crown chakra, all of the higher chakras. The amethyst is very strong. Okay, Jimmy said, look up water memory. Look up water memory. Okay. Wow. I had seen something about water memory, like talking to your water every day. There was an experiment of one water with good words, the other water bad words, and the water with good words would actually be healing